Yo, what is going on, guys? JRed52 here, and today we have NCAA Basketball 10 predicting the 2022 NCAA tournament. And as you could tell, all the teams in here are inserted into each region. And for the play-in games, I had my Echo flip a coin for me for the play-in games, just to see who would make it in. So if you don't see Rutgers or like a A&M Corpus Christi, that's because that I had my Echo flip a coin for me to determine who would be in those play-in games. So Texas Southern made it in, and then I think the other one was Indiana, and then Wright State. And also, before I go into this tournament, I just want to point out that Winthrop is the Big South bid, because Longwood, unfortunately, they had to withdraw because of COVID. So Winthrop is taking their place. In actuality, they're not in the game, but we're just going to pretend like they had to withdraw because of COVID. So Winthrop has decided to take their place to face Tennessee. And this should be a very interesting sequence of events. I have all the teams users so we can do each game individually, just to see who could come out on top. This should be very interesting. I'm excited. Before we go any further into this video, leave a comment down below thinking, who do you think is going to win this simulation of the NCAA tournament? Do you think it will be a team like Gonzaga, Kansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, Auburn, Baylor, Duke, Arizona? Whoever you think, leave a comment down below. I'd be interested to see who y'all think will win. So, without further ado, let's get right into the simulation. I was going to do a big simulation, but I didn't have time to create any rosters or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simulate each game one by one to determine who will be moving on to each round. And in a sense, NCAA Basketball 10 will be predicting who will be the 2022 NCAA champion. Also, before I move on, I just want to say these are rosters from when the game came out, so I've not changed anything on the ratings or done anything to the players. I'm just simply going in and simulating as it is. So let's get this first game out of the way. I think this is San Diego State and another team, and San Diego State gets the win. I believe that was Creighton, I do believe. Let me check. Oh, yeah, it was Creighton. Wow. What a sequence of events there. Iowa and Richmond is next. Iowa gets the win. Alright. View the box score so we can get the next matchup. Purdue and Yale. Oh my gosh, Purdue killed Yale. My goodness. Wasn't even close. Providence. And is that South Dakota State? And Providence wins. So far, this is kind of underwhelming. I'm not going to lie. Murray State? No, it's not Murray State. That's Michigan State and Davidson, I do believe. And Michigan State wins. Wow. Alright. Next up is Illinois and Chattanooga. Illinois wins soundly. This has been an underwhelming simulation so far. Not gonna lie. Alabama and Notre Dame. And Alabama wins. That's actually kind of shocking. Thought Notre Dame would have won that. Texas Tech moves on. I think that was Montana State, I do believe. That was Montana State. Texas Tech moves on. Seton Hall and TCU. And Seton Hall wins. So far, no upsets. This has been a very underwhelming simulation. Kentucky and St. Peter's. Kentucky wins. Dang. All the top seeds are just moving on like it's nothing. Duke and CS Fullerton. Duke wins pretty soundly. Man, all the top seeds are just dominating right now. All right, Houston and UA. No, that's not Houston, is it? No, that's not Houston. At least I don't think it is. Oh, it is Houston. Okay, they beat UAB, Arizona, and Wright State. Oh, we have our first upset. 16 seed Wright State goes and defeats Arizona. What? Wow, I was not expecting that. Holy crap. We have our first upset of the tournament. Holy crap. Kansas wins. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. But Kansas beats Texas Southern pretty soundly. Wow. Texas and Virginia Tech, here we go. And Texas wins. I was not expecting that. Holy crap, Arizona lost. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. Murray State, I do believe. I can't remember who the other team was at the top of my head. Murray State wins. San Francisco, that's what it was. Auburn and Jacksonville State. Auburn wins pretty soundly there. Not shocked. Arkansas and Vermont. Arkansas wins it. Man, I still can't get over the fact that Wright State defeated Arizona. Crazy. UCLA and Akron. UCLA wins. Man, there really has not been a whole lot of upsets in this simulation. LSU and Iowa State. LSU wins it. Dang. This has really been an underwhelming simulation. Connecticut and New Mexico State. Connecticut wins. Holy crap. This is very underwhelming. I'm sorry, folks, but this is very underwhelming. All right, St. Mary's and Indiana. And St. Mary's wins. Gonzaga and Georgia State. And Gonzaga wins. Man, this is crazy to me. Villanova and Delaware. Villanova wins it by a lot. Holy crap. Boise State and Memphis. Boise State wins it. Man, this is crazy. None of the lower tier seeds besides the 16th seed have won. Crazy. And that trend is going to continue as Ohio State beats Loyola Chicago. Alright, Wisconsin. Can you win? Yes, they can. Man, there was no upsets besides the 16th seed over Arizona. Oh, we still got North Carolina and Marquette. North Carolina wins it. Not shocked. Crazy. Baylor. Can they beat Norfolk State? Yes, they can. And I think that's all of the first round games. No, we still got USC and Miami. Miami! There's another upset. Here we go. 2 upsets in the first round. Oh, we still got 2 more games left, it looks like. Alright, here we go. Can Colorado State get past Michigan? Oh, Michigan almost had the upset. That was close. That was very close. Tennessee and Winthrop. And Tennessee wins. I think that should do it for the first round. Yup. Next up, Duke and Michigan State. Duke wins. Not shocked by that. Wow, this has been a very underwhelming simulation. Here we go. Murray State and Kentucky. And Kentucky wins pretty soundly. Hopefully I get to see that in Indianapolis when I go up there. Purdue and Texas. And Purdue moves on. Alright, Illinois and Houston. Illinois wins. Man, this has been underwhelming. I feel like I've been saying that a lot. Take a shot. There's a drinking game for you. Take a shot every time I've said that's underwhelming. Iowa and Providence. And Providence moves on to the Sweet 16. Seton Hall and Wright State. I still can't believe it. Oh, they almost did it again. Seton Hall moves on. Texas Tech and Alabama. And Texas Tech wins. Kansas and San Diego State. And Kansas wins by a lot. My goodness. Auburn and Miami. And Auburn wins by a lot. Baylor and North Carolina. And North Carolina with the upset over number 1 seed Baylor. Here we go. There's a third upset of the simulation. Wisconsin and LSU. And Wisconsin wins it. Wow. Arkansas and UConn. And Arkansas wins. Villanova and Ohio State. And Villanova wins. Gonzaga and Boise State. Here we go! Another upset! Boise State over Gonzaga. Wow. Was not expecting that. Tennessee and Colorado State. And Tennessee moves on. Wow. UCLA and St. Mary's. And UCLA moves on. Here we go, the Sweet 16. Arkansas versus Boise State. And Arkansas is moving on to the Elite Eight. Just like I have them in my my predictions video. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. Villanova versus Tennessee. And Villanova clinches their ticket to the Elite Eight. Duke versus Texas Tech. And Duke will be facing Arkansas. Here we go. Illinois versus Seton Hall. And Illinois is going to the Elite Eight to face Villanova. UCLA versus North Carolina. North Carolina pulling out everything. They are going to the Elite Eight. Auburn versus Wisconsin. And Auburn wins. Kansas versus Providence. Oh my gosh, Providence only scores 34 points. Wow. They did not have a good shooting day. Wow, that's crazy. Kentucky versus Purdue. And UAK barely squeaks by. Wow. Villanova versus Illinois. And Villanova is the first to punch their ticket to the Final Four. Duke and Arkansas. And Duke punches the next ticket to the Final Four. Kentucky, North Carolina. And Kentucky punches their ticket to the Final Four. Comes down between Auburn and Kansas. And Kansas punches their ticket to the Final Four. Kansas versus Kentucky. And Villanova versus Duke. This is going to be interesting. Kansas squeaks by UK. They are in the championship. Nova versus Duke. And Villanova versus Kansas in the championship game. And the winner of the 2022 NCAA tournament is Kansas. The Kansas Jayhawks, according to NCAA Basketball 10, will be the 2022 national champs. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this simulation. I wanted to do every single game, but y'all saw what happened with the 2020 NCAA tournament. It took me forever to finally finish it. So I'm definitely not going down that road again, because I probably would forget about doing that. But anyways, hopefully y'all enjoyed the simulation. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to hit that notifications bell as well to stay up to date on when I post new content. So until next time, guys, have an awesome day. And I will see you all later.